Alright. It looks like things are maybe working. Lurky hey Canal, thanks for lurking. Hopefully it's working now. There we go. Right. So, I guess we'll just jump straight into it. Just gonna close down some distractions. There we go. And, yeah. Let's see what the summer update has to offer. Oh, maybe just how is it looking on stream? It is looking centered, I think. Yeah. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Misthaven, it's blah blah blah. Yeah, that's not the right time. I'm not time skipping. I just turned the time back a little bit so that I could actually manage to get turnips on Sundays. Because I am lazy and sleep past noon most days. For some time now, Nook Inc. has been exploring and studying the water surrounding our island. I'm pleased to announce that, based on their findings, the ocean's been deemed safe for swimming. I mean, there's a bunch of sharks in the waters right now. So how they have deemed the waters safe for swimming is, well, I'm not sure they have done very good research. What's more, the water itself is clean and clear, which are the perfect conditions for underwater diving. For everyone's safety, we ask that you please use the proper swimwear if you plan to enter the water. You can purchase a wetsuit at either the shop or Nook Shopping. Oh, I can't wait to see folks out there diving, playing, and splashing. The appropriate amount, of course. Alright. Is there an inappropriate amount of splashing? And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and enjoying your blah blah blah. Yeah. Thanks, Isabel. Right, so here we are in our caterpillar pineapple suit. Yes, I've used the Dropbox. Wow, that's not a lot to brag about, but I won't. Yes, and thank you for downloading the update. We'd like to give you a present to show our appreciation. Please keep an eye out for future updates as well. Alright. Thanks, Nintendo. And Tammy sent us a letter. Guess what? You ever see a photo of me when I was younger and... Oh, that's something she sent us yesterday. I just forgot to delete it. Alright. What do we have? From Nintendo. Snorkel mask. Alright. I mean, that snorkel seems a little bit short to actually be particularly functional when snorkeling, but oh well. Ooh, money tree. We'll just ignore that fossil. We don't need any more of them. So, let's see if we can get a hold of a bathing suit. Ooh, money tree hole. We can get that. Is this? We dug up some balls. Let's bury some more. Am I standing? Yeah. That works. Is the game volume okay compared to like my microphone stuff? By the way, if anyone is capable of commenting on that. I think it was last stream the game, well, the last Animal Crossing stream, the game sound was way loud compared to my voice and nobody told me, so yeah. Oh, thanks coding, thanks for the feedback, that's good to know. No, I don't want to sell, I actually want to, what do I want? We could get swimsuits here, yeah? Where do we get swimsuits? Here we are. That's not a swimsuit I would wear, but oh well. We will, before we head to the beach, perhaps we could give you a few pointers about swimming. What do you need to know? Just not drowning? Animal Crossing is all about modesty. Let's see, I don't have any pointers on your form, unfortunately. It's just the basics about getting into the water. Sorry, coding, that joke flew straight over my head. I already forgotten what I might have said, or what the game might have said, or anything. So first things first, you'll want to put a suitable wetsuit like this horizon. Yeah. Once you're suited up, just press A from the beach or nearby rocks to hop into the water. To swim around, keep pressing A. Oh, and if you see a shadow, you can press Y to dive and check it out. Alright. You never know what kind of sea creatures might be lurking. Perhaps you could bring one to the surface. Well, I think that covers everything you'll need to know. So yeah, 3,000 bells, sure. Do you have any cool wallpapers? No, you don't. Alright. Well, I kind of want to get this beach towel. I've been wanting stuff like that to actually decorate my beaches with for ages. So it's kind of nice that there is actually something like that now. Yeah, we can have this as well. Alright, let's go. See if we can take a dive. Let's see. Wear that. And let's not go swimming with a shovel. Oh, bubbles. Does that mean there is... Oh, we picked something up. Whoa, this is... I got a mussel. It's been working out. Back at it with the dad jokes. Right, so... I know there is, like, supposedly a, what is it, an otter? Pascal, I think? It's called? Somewhere that we can trade stuff with. This is a spotted garden eel. Was it unspotted before I saw it? Oh my goodness. Oh, good grief. I actually like that one. I have to complain about it because, my god. So, I believe we can, like, turn these things into the museum. An octopus. You can give 4 hugs at once. Or, you know, 8 one-armed hugs, I suppose. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of interesting to just like run around and see all the new stuff. I'm guessing we can fill the aquarium with all this stuff. An acorn barnacle. Will it grow into an oak barnacle? Yeah, I was hoping to find Pascal so we could, because he has, I believe he has a bunch of mermaid recipes. So, would be nice to get hold of some of those. So we can make a proper mermaid room in our house. Or a mermaid beach. Sea urchin. Wasn't even urchin for it. What? So, what do we got? Nope, not that one. There we go. Deep dive. It's nice to have some new achievements as well, I guess. We really want to find this Pascal character, wherever they may be. So let's have a look around, see if we can find them. I suppose we can shoot a balloon down over water. No, we can't. There it is. I'll just have to let that one go. If I were an otter, where would I be hiding? Maybe it's easier to search for them from land. I suppose we'll do that for now. Let's see, can we get up here? We cannot get up there. Alright. Let's see. There we go. So, oh, we can also get that balloon now, actually. Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh. No! Controller, stop misbehaving. We really need to get these fixed. Okay. Look a bit further back. There we go. What do you got for us? Money? Probably money. Oh, not money. Okay. Yeah, give us those miles. Alright. Back to finding this character. Hey, Tucker. It's gonna be really annoying if he actually moves around, so I really hope he kind of just stays near one section of the island rather than like moving around. Or that, you know, that he's actually here every day and I don't have to like wait for him to appear or something, because that would also be super annoying. Can't see him on the horizon, but well, there's a recipe. Alright, I can't see him here. I imagine he's gonna be at south end of the island because, well, from what few images I've seen, it kind of looks like that's where he's been hanging out. Let's just open this. See what we got. Windflower fan. You already know that one. Alright. Let's just... Nope. Let's put that away. Can we jump? Yeah. So let's see. Go along here and see if we can see any sign of this guy. It's gonna be a very tedious video if all I'm gonna be doing is searching for him, so I do hope we find him fast. Or, you know, I could just actually have read updates if there's something like area should be searching for him, but oh well. This is some sea grapes. Can't let these go sour. Do grapes normally go sour? Like, well, I mean, might go bad, but never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh! A scallop, and there is Pascal. Alright. Hey man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Sure you can. Oh, thanks for your generosity, man. Since we're cool about the scallop, I left you a cool recipe in return. The pearls you need for that recipe are rare, but you can sometimes find them on the ocean floor. I keep my eyes open for them too, and I might even trade you for a scallop if I find one. Alright. Forget give and take. This is called give and give. That's how we all win, you dig? Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this? Cookies fresh out of the oven are like warm hugs for your mouth. And your mouth, man, it needs hugs too. I kind of would have imagined that's like what kissing would be like. Isn't kissing like hugs for your mouth? But sure, I guess fresh cookies is good as well. Wrap your noodle around that. Yep, today's a good day. Alright, cool. See you around, Pascal. So, what do we got? You oughter know. If you meet the laid-back fellow floating in the sea, consider sharing some of your scalps with him. You never know what you might learn in return. And a little gift never hurts either. Sure. Well, he said he left a recipe for us, so is that like just where we were then, or? Can we go up again? Did he put it in our inventory? Ah, yeah. Mermaid sofa. Oh my goodness. Alright, well I guess we're just gonna see if we can gather some stuff and maybe make some of these things. Ooh. Oh man, this does actually make me really want to go scuba diving. Or just snorkeling. Snorkeling's good as well. I'm not sure if I suppose eventually we should hand in some of these things to blathers. But we can hold a couple of more things, I believe. Yeah, we can fill our inventory first, I guess. Before heading back. Well, I could have sworn I heard about more stuff than just the... moon jellyfish. Now I have to find a sun peanut butter fish. Wow. What was I saying? Yeah, I could have sworn there were more than just scuba diving and the mermaid stuff. Not that that's all bad and such, but like I imagine seeing there was something else as well, but I just cannot remember what it was. But I guess we'll find out. Getting a lot of octopi. Come on, give us the thing. What do we got? Another scallop. So we can trade the scallops to Pascal. I think it was called. Yes. But there was talk about pearls. Did we? I kind of was a bit unclear on that. Did we get those from the scallops, or do we just find those lying around? Because, you know. Oh, it's moving. Has the other moved? Oh, I guess maybe the creature, like the eels and the octopi and stuff, do move. Just hadn't noticed before. Oh man, this is making me want to go swim so badly, but the weather here today is not great. It's quite cold and rainy. Getting a lot of sea grapes. Can still carry a couple of more things. What do we got? That is a sea slug. It's kind of salty about that. Well. Well. What do we got? Ooh! This is an anemone. Wait, how do you say that? Anemone or anemone? Oh god, I'm doing the Nemo thing, aren't I? Anemone. The enemy of my anemone is my frenemy. Try saying that 10 times fast. Alright, well, what do we got? Water understudy. Alright. Also, do we have a new tab here then? Or yes. Your app has been upgraded with additional information about the sea creatures you captured. Ah, nice. Let's see, how much space? We have a couple of more. Let's see if we can fill that up quickly. Ah, there we are. What's it gonna be? Another garden eel. I kind of thought that, like, a garden eel would be, like, a nickname for a garden hose or something, but, you know. Guess not. Another anemone. Anemone. Yeah, anemone. Dear God, I'm going to struggle so much with that word. Right. Yeah, let's head back and see if we can't hand... Ooh, actually, let's get this one. No, come. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, we haven't got any of those pearls so far, so yeah, them being rare is... Oh no, not the back side of the island. Let's see, where's Red's beach? Come on. It should be just past the museum. Ah, here we are. Did I set up the... Yes, I did remember to set up the ramp. Wonderful. Right, so now to hand in one and one thing to good old Blather so he can tell us about them. Yes, hello. Hoot, that reminds me, I've received news I simply must discuss with you. Sea creatures and other marine wonders can be found off the shores of our very own Misthaven. Or, so I've heard tell. Anyhoot, it is exciting stuff, is it not? Now, I do not know the precise whereabouts of said oceanic discoveries, but if any happen to find their way into your possession, I would be most eager to see them. Well, have I got news for you, Bladders. Controller, please behave. I found a sea creature. Is that so? What manner of marine life might it be? My pin feathers are a prickle in anticipation. Oh my goodness, the words today. Jeebus. Let's see, let's give you a mussel first. Woohoo! This is undoubtedly a mussel. Sea creatures are extraordinary things, are they not? I wonder, would you entrust this marvelous marine find to me? Yeah, of course. Woohoo! Wonderful! I shall gladly take you upon your offer. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your mussel? Yes, please. I don't know if people find these blathering about stuff boring, but I actually quite enjoy it. Wonderful. I will love nothing more. Did you know that the mussel has a beard? Really? Ooh, it's true. Well, partially true anyway. Mussels have a special gland that secretes a thing called byssus, or byssul thread. They use these tough beard-like fibers to anchor themselves to a rock and keep themselves in place. Oh, okay. So you see, the mussel's beard is functional rather than merely stylish. Then again, perhaps all beards should be this way. I know, Blathers. Like, what's the point of having it if you can't use it for something? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Yeah. Yes, I trust you to take good care of it, Blathers. Hoot, but moreover, it must be said that we are most fortunate to have an island such as this. One with a veritable bounty of ocean wonders to discover and, of course, to display. Indeed, as of now, we have begun accepting donations of sea creatures. It is a broad category that includes discoveries that are not technically creatures per se, but go see what the sea has to offer. Your enthusiastic and philanthropic participation is all I ask. Cool. Well, I have more stuff for you, Blathers, so, you know. Let's see, have the spotted garden eel. Tell us about that. Yes, you may interest me. The spotted garden eel is a small eel-shaped fish that loves to burrow in the sandy ocean floor. These silly things are known for popping their heads out of the sand to nibble on plankton drifting by. Some say this makes them look like plants sprouting in a garden, hence the name spotted garden eel. But I think they look more like prairie dogs peeking out of desert hidey holes. Prairie eels have a lovely ring to it, don't you think? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Yep. Yes, thank you. Yep. I'm gonna be here a while, guys. Just learning about stuff. Hooty hoo, this must be an octopus, yes. Please, educate us. With its 8 limbs, 3 hearts, and surprisingly big brain, the octopus is quite a wonder. It is also an escape artist like no other. You see, the octopus has specialized skin cells that can change color and texture with lightning speed. So it's like the chameleon of the ocean. Thus it can look for all... It can... my brain just broke a bit then. Thus it can look for all the world like a patch of seabed on 1 minute and a pile of rocks the next. But the deception doesn't stop there, woot woot. When attacked by a predator, the octopus releases a cloud of ink and poof, makes its escape. Let's just call the octopus what it is, shall we? The ninja of the deep. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Blah blah blah. Yeah. Thank you. Tell us more facts about another thing. I'm sorry if this is really boring for people to watch, but I really enjoy it, so, you know. Have an acorn barnacle. Hoo-hoo. Yes, hoo-hoo indeed. Please tell us. Do not mistake the acorn barnacle for a relative of the clam. Tudut, mollusk, they are not. Barnacles are cousins to crabs and lobsters, you see, though the family resemblance is hard to spot. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that. Acorn barnacles may also seem to live a stationary life, what with being attached to rocks and such. But truth be told, baby barnacles are avid travelers, drifting shellless about the sea before settling down. Once they find a good rock to affix themselves to, they float free no more, which begs the question, do adult acorn barnacles ever look out across the open sea and long for youthful adventure once more? You think they think like that at all? Because they don't seem like creatures that, you know, would think about much. Then again, who am I to judge? Or judge, well, say. And there you have it, fascinating stuff. Yes? Tell us about another thing. Tell us about this one. Yes, tell us about the sea urchin. The sea urchin, the unabashed goth of the ocean floor. Indeed, with its mane of dark-hued spikes. It looks for all the world as if it might front a punk rock band. Perhaps its more demure relatives, the sea cucumber and the sea star, disapprove of this outlandish look. It would certainly explain why sea stars gobble up sea urchins every chance they get. Oh dear. But worry not for our spiky friend. Its venomous spines are an effective deterrent to many a predator. If it's venomous, I just went ahead and grabbed that with my little round hands without any kind of protections. That seems kind of like a bad idea. Sorry, just having a bit of a drink. There's a lot of talking here. Let's see. And then there is its sticky tube feet, which it uses to maneuver out of harm's way. Tube feet, I say. Yeah, what exactly is that? What will this salty rebel think of next? I'm having a bit of trouble, imagining what exactly tube feet would be like, but oh well. Right, we only have a couple of more things, I think. We have the sea grapes. Is that just the kind of seaweed that have these little bubbles that you can pop? Because I remember popping those as a kid. Yes, please tell us about the sea grapes. Sea grapes are a marine algae that looks much like their landlocked namesake. That is, they are green, pearl-like orbs that cluster tightly along underwater vines. And sea grapes, like regular grapes, are a popular snack food too, albeit of the saltier variety. Fans of the briny delicacy enjoy the way the shiny pearls pop when chewed. Yeah, I don't think I ever ate ones that I was thinking about, but I don't know. They may be edible. It makes one wonder whether sea grape juice might have some appeal. It would leave the drinker with sour grapes, I suppose. Dear God, don't you start with us, Bladder. Let's see. Yes. Let's go with moon jellyfish. Yes, tell us about it. The moon jellyfish. What's not to love about this pretty floating flower of the sea? Well, I suppose its tentacles do give a sting when touched, but it's only a mild thing to the likes of us. Other creatures may not be so fond of this translucent beauty, though who can blame them really? Moon jellyfish have stinging cells called what the heck is even that word? Cnidocytes? Kindocytes? Cnidocytes? Something word that kill fish and other small critters that float by. And they use their oral arms to pull these morsels into their mouths and stomachs. Indeed, one needs but observe the moon jellyfish to see how brutal and beautiful nature can be. Alright. Yeah, oral arms sounds weird, but I guess that's kind of cool too. Let's see. Let's give you a scallop. Yes, tell us. Oh, I already started talking. I missed that first bit. While most members of its family are known for staying put, the scallop is a nimble fellow indeed. When a hungry sea star approaches, the scallop can swim away by clapping its shells together. Wow! How does a scallop know when a predator approaches, you ask? Why, it has 200 eyes to see with. That seems slightly excessive, but wow. It makes one wonder what else the scallop sees with all those eyes. I fear it sees into my very soul. Wow. 200 eyes, that's kind of impressive. Yeah, let's have the sea slug, and I'll try not to skip over the first bit of this info. Yep, tell us, educate us. Imagine, if you will, a land slug, but one dressed in frilly attire full of bold colors, stripes and spots. That is the sea slug, a gastropod that looks ready to walk the red carpet or perform beneath a big top. But these clowns are no laughing matter, woot? Their garish colors and wild patterns warn predators to steer clear of their stinging toxic taste. And that is how you dress for success, as they say. Alright. Do wish land snails and slugs would dress up a bit more. Because, you know, they are kind of boring looking. But then again, if they were colorful, they'd probably be bad, poisonous, whatever. And the last one, the sea anemone. Yes, tell us. Medusa herself would be most impressed by this sea anemone. This pretty predator loves to wave its colorful flowering locks about, but those gorgeous tresses are, in fact, deadly tentacles surrounding a hungry mouth. Triggered by the slightest touch, these tentacles harpoon victims with neurotoxin. The sea anemone then pulls the hapless prey into its mouth for a spot of lunch. I say, let this be a lesson. Never, ever make an enemy out of an anemone. Dear God, Blathers. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were the one who wrote all these dad jokes about all the fish and critters and stuff. In fact, you probably are. I don't think we have anything else to give him. Nope, we don't. Yes. So, let's have a look and see if we can find some of these things. Also, I'm wondering if you can, like, swim in the rivers, because that'd be cool. Are they all gonna be in the, yeah, there's doesn't look to be anything here. Which is a little bit boring, but I guess that kind of makes sense. So I guess they're all gonna be up over here. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's the jellyfish. Aww. Is there anything? We got an octopus over there. At least. And anything else? Oh, the barnacles filling in here. There's our pufferfish, which I caught the other day. And this place is looking really good. Hey Bianca. Stolen while running into you here. Let's chat. Whenever I'm feeling kind of tired or down, I come here to take a break. It's just so relaxing here, you know. I know. I love this place. Although this big old thing, the Napoleon fish, I think it was, does seem a bit big and out of place, but oh well. Oh, look at our little garden snakes, eels. Those are kind of adorable. Alright, well, let's get back outside and see about doing stuff. I should check out Abel's as well, actually. See if they have anything interesting. Got you on mute at the moment, but holy fucking shit, this looks amazing. Just wanted you to know that you have a magical aquarium. Thanks, Knal. Yeah, I suppose you need to concentrate on your D&D stuff. Oh, good grief, the ice cream truck is here. Alright, let's see, nobody at the campsite. Should also check to see if we can find out if somebody is crafting something. Oh, wait, Abel's. Right, Abel's is over here. So let's have a look-see. Yep, and talk to Sable. Welcome back. It's nice of you to keep supporting Abel's sister so we can be the best shop we can be. Alright, it looks like your favorite customer came by again today, Sable. Every day for like a week it's been, do you think Galactus will stop by? And I'm all, says, confine your spines. We're not even open yet. Mabel. Don't worry, sis. Galactus is blah blah blah. Yeah, sure. Also been filling up my wall, been attempting to make some, an attempt at I buy Pride dress, the people of color inclusive Pride dress, trans, and, well, the Pride and Black Lives Matter dress. At least, well, I made an attempt. An attempt has been made. So, yeah. Oh my god, you have LGBT dresses. Yes, I have now. I've been... Well, they're very simple. Simple, but, you know, it's nice to have. You still have me on mute. Yeah, I figured as much, but yeah, I'm still talking to you, Knal. Just gonna talk here, even though you can't hear me. It's fine. Oh, I'm sorry, but you can't use the wetsuit. Oh, okay, fine, we'll change. Where's my other clothes? Where are they? Oh, I just have them. There we go. There we go. Let's see, what do we have? Maybe a blue one. That's kind of nice. Anything else? Not really. Yeah, I guess we'll just get... Yeah. No, I like the blue, deep blue one. Do not want to wear it now. I'm probably just gonna put it away in my storage and likely never use it because I'm really bad with that. Anywho, Let's see if we can quickly find out if somebody is crafting something. Oh, Kix is here. Hello. Well, what do we have here? Haven't seen your face before. Haven't you been on my new island? Could have sworn you'd been here. Name's Kix, you might already guessed it, but I'm the source for shoes, socks and bags around here. I swing by this island every now and again. I look forward to seeing you around, chump. Alright? Alright. I know he's kind of coming off as if he has a bit of a accent, but I don't think I'm gonna try doing that because I am terrible at accents. So, yeah. If it's alright with you, why not take a look-see at my offerings on this fine day? Sure. Wooden clogs. No. Although those are kinda cute. We'll have a look at those. I'm buying. What the heck is that? Is that a bag? I do love Kix. I wish we had like proper skunk villagers, because he looks really cool. Leather crossbody bag. That looks kind of interesting. We'll try one of those. Yeah, let's get that. Let's see. Extra large backpack, square backpack, handmade pouch. No, I think we're good with that. What are you doing, Rhonda? You had a weird, like, pose. Oh. Purple roses, yes. So many purple roses. Right, he's not home, is he? Yeah, no, he's out. Bianca is at home, although I don't think she is crafting anything because we just met her in the museum. But doesn't hurt to check. She's asleep. We'll just leave her be. Poor baby. What about Bow? Bow! Oh, you can't wait to touch a fish. That's a kind of weird thing to say, Bow, but it's cool. I still love you. And here is Diana. These fish are quite frustrating, but the more I fail to catch anything, the more determined I become. Oh, hey, Rickon! Man, I just flat out stopped playing this game after 2 weeks for some reason. Did it not appeal to you, Rickon? Because I guess like a lot of people find it to be a bit slow, like not enough is happening and stuff, but like that kinda is the appeal of the game. It's just super chill. You just felt like there was little to do. Well, the first part of the game, like when you first start out, it's a bit time gated, I guess. So, yeah. But once you kind of get, once you get like the KK concert out of the way, and you open up like pads and stuff, and the terraforming bits, it opens up a lot more like creative, like. Yeah, it just opens up for things. Oh my gosh, I have such good taste. I'm a DIY trendsetter, don't you think so? What are you making? Well, I am making a cardboard table. I dreamt the idea when I fell asleep watching Maglev's in Love. It's about trains in love. And, well, okay. Yep. You're building a thing. Sure, teach us how to make a cardboard table. You're going to be the first pop star slash fashion designer slash DIY guru. I think Bianca is going to give you a bit of a competition there, but oh well. Let's see. Your creativity sucks. I think I got 2 or 3 star island before, just didn't feel like going back. Oh, that's a shame. Like, I'm very, very, very bad at planning things out. So I kind of just need to, like, do things on the go. Like, I attempted to set up, like, these residence areas, but I've just massively failed at, like, properly estimating, like, how much size, space, stuff, thing, words. Look, like, the spacing between the buildings, and also, like, completely botched the fact that, like, this ramp is too wide, and this bit down here is, like, what, 3 wide? So they don't even add up, it's not symmetrical. I'm just so annoyed because of that. Hi, Zal! Hey, what's a good word? What's the latest? It's that time of the day when I really want a snack, but I don't want to ruin my appetite either. Oh, I see something. I see a leaf. Whoop. Sneaky buggers. Alright. What was I doing? Did we find someone who was crafting? Yeah, we did. Let's see, we have the mermaid sofa. And we have cardboard table. We wish you could move your damn community center. Yeah, I guess that's like the one and only thing that you can't actually move in the game. Which I can see being annoying, but at the same time, like, you just build around it, really. Let's see. I really need to get some people over to my island so that they can come and relieve me of some of my dupe recipes, because this is getting a bit excessive. Let's see. I'm running around with a bunch of bushes in my inventory, which I kind of just want to put down somewhere. You never played an Animal Crossing game before, so I had no clue how stuff worked. Yeah, this is my first Animal Crossing game as well, so it did take a while to, like, properly get into it. But, you know, I think I've got a relatively decent grip on things now. Also, where is that balloon? I hear you. Where is it? Oh, all the way over there. But yeah, if you haven't unlocked terraforming and, like, the paths and stuff in Animal Crossing yet, then I would at least recommend playing until you get that far, because that's kind of when you really can start like, designing your island properly. It's the same for you at Stardew Valley, Minecraft, and several other games like this. It's at least a few weeks, then I feel done. Oh, you quit right after the stupid Easter event and only got 2 of the cherry blossom recipes since everything was just eggs and Easter drops. Yeah, the Easter thing was horrible. That was so bad. Ugh, I hated every second of that. And, like, the fact that they actually put the Easter event on top of the the cherry blossom stuff, it just, it was so badly planned. I just really wish they would have shortened down the duration of that to like 5 days maximum. Even that is long, but like, you know, people do need to have a chance to actually participate. But yeah, if you do start playing again, let me know, and you know, can trade stuff, villagers, scooping each other's islands and stuff. Catching 5 fish took you 29 fishing casts. Oh yeah, that was so annoying. Right, let's see what we need to make. Oh my goodness, that looks glorious. But we need a pearl and sand dollars, so I guess I have to get back to actually collecting shells rather than just selling them. Yeah, the Easter event was just really such a bad thing. Even, I think they did actually reduce the amount of balloons or like eggs stuff that you got, and it was still just horrible. So, yeah. But, you know, it's all good now that horrible event is over, at least for this year. Let's see, let's have another dive, see if we can potentially dig up a pearl. Because we need those to make most of the mermaid stuff. But, yeah. I got a feeling that the mermaid stuff is going to be quite hard to actually get. Like, both the recipe and the materials needed. Another sea slug. Guess we'll continue around the back of the island since I think I did a relatively good cover of the front side, but you know, well, the items probably respawn anyway, but yeah. Yeah, no, if you do decide to give the game another try, I reckon, do let me know, because yeah, it's always more fun to have people to play with. Sorry if I go quiet for a little periods, because, yeah, my mouth just got a little bit warm after all that talking with blathers. But that's the price of knowledge. This is a sea star. Maybe it'll give me an autograph. Still muted, just wanted to say, ah, you're swimming. This is so cute. I know, Knal, it is cute, even though you can't carry me. It is, yeah, swimming is a thing as of today. So that is, this is the summer update. And you, yeah, you swim around, you dive after items, and you trade them. Well, scallops, you can trade with otter to, yeah, get recipes, the mermaid recipes and stuff. Oh, it's Nalbart. I'm pretty sure she doesn't actually say it like that. Good God, Aussie Gamer made you laugh when you tried to say Knal's name. I guess Aussie Gamer is a friend of yours? Co-streamer? But yeah, like every like non-Norwegian person that we've come across, I think, says Knalbart as Nalbart, so... Oh, apparently people are just calling you Bart now. Well, that's... nice. Ooh, no, I didn't want to go ashore. Controller, behave. Really, really desperately need to send in my controllers to be repaired because, my goodness, the drift is intense. Ooh, a whelk. Happy snails too? I didn't get that one. But yeah, as I said earlier, like, ugh, just this image, just swimming around in-game, it makes me want to go swimming so badly. Another moon jellyfish. With this controller drift, it kind of feels like running when you're drunk in World of Warcraft. It's just like zigging left and right on its own. Yes, yes, wonderful muscles. We want scallops and pearls, though. Preferably. Or, you know, new undiscovered stuff. Sorry, just having a drink. We found a pearl. Could today get any more pearl facts? Well, that's one pearl, so we have enough to make the, oh, I guess we still need some of the shells, but, yeah. We have the main thing now, the potentially rarest thing. So that's a start. I'm still kind of, like, they deem the water safe to swim in, yet, like, there are sharks in the waters right now, so, you know. Like, I wonder how they decided that that was, like, a good thing. But, oh well. What do we got? Oh. Oh. That looks nasty. Some seaweed. I couldn't help myself. Right. Well. There's that. Have we picked up any more scallops yet? Doesn't look like it. What happens if we swim up to a fish? Oh, no, they speak. Fine. Another sea urchin. So I wonder where, like... Nope, this one's on the run. Come on, swim towards it. Controller, please. Oh, hello. I got a Gasami crab. What a gripping find. Wonderful. Yeah, what was I saying? Pascal. Like, is he just gonna pop up randomly when we find a scallop, or do we just have to find him? Now, what would be cool is if we could use, like, the surfboards. Oh, there's the scallop. Yeah, if we could use the surfboards that we could buy in the shop earlier, I guess they're still available. But yeah, if we could use those to paddle around on just a little bit quicker, that'd be nice, but oh well. Oh, hello. Another anemone. Pascal, we got another scallop for you. Oh no, it would be horrible if you could move around too fast. Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo wouldn't want that. Like, this is a chill game where everything is just slow and chill. You have to go through several boxes of text just to buy, like, one thing or whatever stuff. Yeah, it's a bit like... They could have sped up a couple of things at least, if not everything. Yeah, the need to always click through the same text bubbles. What? Sea basses? What are you on about, Rickon? You lost me. You lost me, mate. Oh yeah, the wonderful sea bass pun, yeah. That was just annoying because whenever you see a big fish, it is usually just a sea bass. That's sharp, yeah. Come on, give us pearls and scallops. That's what we want. I also wish you had like a box outside your house that you could interact with your storage instead of having to walk in and out. Yeah, that would be nice, but like I'm sure someone would argue that that doesn't make any sense. But that being said, you can also use a refrigerator or a cooler as a closet, so and those can be placed outside. So there is really no reason to why you shouldn't be able to have like an outdoor storage accessible. What the heck is that? A sea pineapple. Your move, sea pizzas. Alright. Oh, we can't carry anything else. We're already full. We have a bunch of the anemones, so we can throw that one out. You need your gratification, and also animal people in a world makes sense, yeah. And people applying real world logic to video games. Yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, they could like... There are absolutely things they could do to make like... What are they called? Like... What's the word for making like ease of... No? Yeah, just life. Ease of life or whatever they're called. Things. We can sell the mussels, I guess, and the anemones. Quality of life. That's the one I was looking for. Thank you. Sell some sea stars. Sell that. Don't actually need more of these either, I guess. I'm gonna hold on to that and that and that. I'm just gonna assume that I don't need terribly many of these things to make the mermaid stuff. Wouldn't be Nintendo if they gave away too much quality of life. Is that really a thing with Nintendo games and stuff? Like, they just don't like people having it easy. Yeah, I just love, like, you got this thing. Oops, wrong side. A cooler box. Should I change? Yeah, let's get changed. Because in this cooler box, we have our entire freaking wardrobe. Now, things are usually easy, but dang time consuming. Yeah. Like, I'd rather have things be slightly harder, but slightly less time consuming, but I guess that doesn't necessarily match up. Let's see, let's go to Blathers and having blather on about our new discoveries. Wake up, you old coot. Let's see. Yes. Tell us about things. Tell us about freaking seaweed. Yes. Aren't you happy I just brought you a big freaking lump of seaweed? Yes, tell us about us. Seaweed. Seaweed. Oh my god. Stop. Just stop talking, Mal. Let's see. Let it be known that seaweed is a misnomer of the highest order. That is, it's not a noxious weed so much as it is a marine algae most beneficial to life on land and sea. Seaweed, you see, provide essential habitat and food for all manner of marine creatures. And it creates a great deal of the oxygen we landlubbers love to breathe. And yet, I can't help but shudder when the slimy stuff touches my toes during a swim. Hoot! The horror. And there you have it. Alright, next item. Tell us about the sea pineapple, please. Yes, tell us. Try not to gawk as you look upon the sea pineapple. Its peculiar look is simply one of nature's many jokes. Though it may look like a half-rotten hunk of fruit, the sea pineapple is no plant, shellfish, or even a sea slug. It's a tunicate. What the fuck? What's tunicate? Woot, a fancy name for a shallow water filter feeder with a taste for plankton. It should be noted that the sea pineapple looks like a tadpole when it's young and can still swim about. Alas, its youthful cuteness wears off once it attaches itself to a good rock. Ah, but let's put insults aside. Sea pineapples are full of water, you see, and I fear we're asking for a squirt in the eye. Yes, tell us about another thing. Tell us about a whelk. Yep, come on. Whelks are sea snails that migrate from deep water to shallow water when the weather changes. Avid carnivores, they feed on worms, crustaceans, and mollusks. In fact, these wily snails have been known to use their own shells to pry open the shells of their victims. They then use a rough tongue-like organ with thousands of tiny teeth to lick their victims' shells clean. You might want to put that image out of your mind when it's your turn to dine. Yeah, that doesn't sound super delicate. Anyways. One more thing. Tell us about one last thing before we go off to try something else. The Gasami crab. Let's see. The Gasami crab may be better known by its more deceptive name, the Japanese blue crab. It gets its name from the blue tint sometimes found on its shell and legs. Its paddle-like rear legs are what help it to swim freely and quickly through the water. Of course, the Gasami crab couldn't swim quickly enough to get away from you. No, it could not. Alright, that's it for now. So, let's see if we maybe can make one of those mermaid things. Because we have one pearl, and we need... Let's see. We need a bunch of sand dollars. So, just gonna check. Yeah, we're starting to fill this up nicely. There's my little trash pile, just hoping for a fly to come by, but no luck so far. Let's see if we have some sand dollars in storage. Well, there's some there. Did I have any on me? No. So we need one more, I think? Yeah, one more sand dollar. So let's see if we can find that. Oh, come on. Gonna go shell hunting. You wonder when Animal Crossing will get combat. And a Blood and Gore DLC. I kinda have a feeling that's probably not going to happen, Rickon. Because, you know, it's not that kind of game. Like this is just a game for people who want to live that peaceful life they never will have in reality. That life where they just play and have fun and talk to their neighbors and make their dream house and actually pay off their loans and all that good stuff that we'll never see in reality. You need a haunted prison island. Well, I mean, if you get the right stuff, you can kind of do that. And I'm not 100% sure if it's true, but I've read about some of the fake art that you can get off Red. Some of it is actually haunted and will, like, I don't know, cast shadows or like move slightly or something when placed down. But I haven't actually seen it myself and I have no idea if it's actually true. Let's see, did we get any sand dollars? No, we did not. Yeah. Like, making a prison island should be relatively easy, I think. It depends a little bit on, like, what kind of fences you have available. Let's see. Where are those fences? And I suppose maybe the iron stone fence would potentially be the best for prison, but it's also kind of fancy. We saw a big Reddit post complaining about no romance options in 2020. Well, I mean, like, I get, like, games with romance options are great, but, like, these are, like, I mean, these are literal animals. Like, do you wanna... I don't know, like, I freaking love Cell and Scoot here, but I don't think I want to romance them. But like a bit more in-depth, like friendships with them would be really cool, actually. Yo, Galactress, feeling strong, Sipsoon? Let's have a chat. I love the sunny weather we've been having lately, Sipsoon. Helps you work up a good sweat. Yeah, it does. Let's see. There were some weird people in that post commenting. Don't judge people's preferences. I mean, didn't you just judge people in that comment section? Because it sounds like you were. But yeah, like... I'm like pretty open, but I feel like this gets a bit too close to bestiality, which I'm not so okay with. But yeah, do as I say, not as I do. What? Oh, we just need one more sand dollar. Why is there no... Ooh, hello. Viva beetle. I wonder if those actually sell for something. Let's figure out. I also do need to start actually planning out. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted at all. Go back out. It's what we hypocrites say to cover our asses. Well, sure. Let's see what this roughly is worth. 640, so like what, 800 or something? What about that? 1,000? What about these things? Not terrible. No, not that one. Never that one. Okay, so the sea urchin sells for a little bit. No, stop. Just go back. Don't do the same thing as I do. Just do the thing I say. Oh, hello. Hello, we need one of you. Yeah. Sorry. Just don't do the same thing as I do. Just do the thing I say, which is the right thing to do. Sure. 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 Yeah. Let's go just hand in that butterfly to Blathers, because I have not done that yet on this island. So he can tell us more about stuff. Wake up, Blathers. I would be so annoyed if I were like Blathers and like slept through the day and was awake at night, and I just constantly had people coming up, shoving creatures in my face and asking me to tell them about them. Like, how he managed to just like be so cheery and excited is, it's beyond me. Have a Queen Alexandria's birdwing. Yes, I know you love the bugs. Do tell us. Ooh, the horror! This behemoth butterfly may be called Queen Alexandra's birdwing, but I call it the queen of my nightmares. It is huge, indeed the world's hugest. No butterfly can best its foot-long wingspan. The larvae alone grow to more than 4 inches. As if that weren't appalling enough, they're poisonous. Murderous monsters indeed. Yep. Thanks for taking care of my butterfly, even though you hate it. Right. Let's have another quick look to see if we can find that sand dollar. And if not, I might just have to think of something else to do. I should like really build up some areas to have stuff in, but like I don't have any ideas yet, so it's kind of like the idea is just I can't just plan out something, decide that like, oh, I want to make something and just start planning it. They just kind of need to randomly pop into my head. So, yeah. But I suppose I can try and look for inspiration. What to do with what areas. And if anyone has any suggestions, then, you know, they're more than welcome to come with it, although I might very much just ignore it, because, you know, I'm fickle like that. There doesn't appear to be any more shells, so we can't make our couch. God damn it. Blood and gore in this game would still be less disturbing than some of those descriptions certain Pokemon have. Yeah, some of the Pokédex entries can be quite disturbing. Although I think they have eased up on that a bit in newer generations, but you know. I suppose there are still some things here and there that might be questionable. Some of them. You wonder what kind of psycho designed them. Yeah, well. There's, like, regardless of descriptions, I still think Mr. Mime and Jinx and, like, what's it called? Gothitelle, Gothoria, whatever. Those are the worst Pokemon. They should not exist. Actually, I take it back. The worst Pokemon, that's Cubchoo. That thing is just revolting. Like, it's supposed to be cute, but oh my god, it's so nasty. Oh, hello. Are you giant clam? No, that's not what we wanted, but we'll take it anyway. because we might need it. What am I doing? Kidnapping and eating kids, wearing their mother's dead skull, etc. Yeah. I mean, Cubones is kind of just weird in a sense, because it suggests that, like, every single Cubone in existence had its mother killed by Team Rocket, which is kind of a weird thing. And like the other one, I guess it's Panthrum, or whatever it's called you were talking about, which lures kids away. Like, I mean, it's a weird one, but like, it is also a ghost type. What's wrong with Cub Chew? It's a tiny polar bear, which, you know, you'd think, oh, that's adorable, but it just has this huge snot dangling from its nose, and it is revolting. Like, it is so disgusting. It should not exist. It is the absolute worst Pokemon, without a doubt. Should probably move that money tree, I guess. You think the snot is cute? Ew, no, it's disgusting. Like, I cannot look at that Pokemon without feeling sick. It is so nasty. It is just, ugh, I'm feeling sick just thinking about it. Like, I'm sorry, Rickon, but you are wrong on this. It is gross. It is not cute. Ugh. Can we swim in the rivers? Can we? I want to swim in the river. I'm gonna be very disappointed if I can't actually swim upriver. We can't. So much hate? Well, yeah. When they design a Pokemon like that, then what do they expect? Also, we can't swim upriver, which just really sucks. Like, that is disappointing. Right, what am I doing? I need to actually do something. We have like 18 minutes before I need to end the stream-ish. So let's see, what can I do with these areas? Maybe I can plan out something to build next time. No, we can't swim in rivers. Like, why can't we? I just want to swim in the rivers. Maybe they don't want us to swim down waterfalls. It's probably so that you still care about bridges and poles. Well, I mean, having to constantly wear a swimsuit kind of does muck with your fashion style. I'm not getting any ideas here. We Nintendo, we know grant quality of life. Yeah. So true. I guess I could do with a what is it called? An incline up here. Although I don't know what I want to put up here yet. You can't swim without a swimming suit on. No, you can't. Or it's called, what is it called? It's called a wetsuit. Horizontal striped wetsuit, yeah. So if I take this off, I can't actually go swimming. Oh, I hear a balloon. Hello. What do you got for us? A lawn chair. Alright. Man, okay. I have a big area here. We can do loads of stuff here. What do I want to do? I guess I could make this into a park area. And just have like a huge park here. That would, that could be alright. But then again, the campsite does feel like maybe it should be somewhere else. Although I can just move that, I guess. I can just move it somewhere else if I don't like it. Let's fish for this. Do I have a fishing rod? I do not have a fishing rod for me. Let's not fish for it. Oh man, Nintendo. Invalidating fashion since 2020. I can see the Reddit posts already. Well, yeah. Okay, right. Let's see what we can maybe do about a park. We need this thing. We can at very least start laying out some paths, so we have like a vague idea of what we want to do. So let's just start by like mapping out a little bit. Could kind of be nice to have like a bit of a like, I don't want to set up too much like hedges and stuff to like limit free movement, but it would kind of be nice to have a slightly windy path that you need to go to get to the museum. Like, well, it would look nice. It would be probably annoying to run through, but you know. Might actually try that. Although for now, we're just gonna make a kind of straight line-ish to the other bridge. Oops. Not entirely straight though. But yeah, just gonna have those two connected first and foremost, and then we can look at what else we can do elsewhere. One thing that is kind of sad is that you can't have diagonal paths. At least not. I like straight lines. Although I'm sure you can probably make some custom paths that work like that, but I do not have the patience to actually design such paths. Woot? What do you mean, woot? Yeah, you can have diagonal land, but you can't have diagonal paths. Like, yeah, it is kind of weird. Like, if I want to make a diagonal path, I kind of have to, like, you have to zigzag it like this, which can look cool, I suppose, but, nope. Like, and if you, like, sort out the corners and stuff, nope. You can make, like, cute, bubbly paths, but, you know. Which, like, yeah, you can actually do a lot of stuff with the paths, like patterns and stuff. Just by rounding off the corners and stuff like that. Might actually look into that. because, well, looks kind of good actually now that I'm looking at it. But then comes the issues of, like, if I want to have any borders on the path, which I do like having. But that's a problem for the future. Guess that would be too much quality of life. Yeah, well. It does encourage people to have creative solutions, so, you know, it's not all bad. No, not that. No! No, that's not what I wanted. Curse these drifting controllers. Or not responding controllers. So yeah, I actually do like these bubbly... Nope, not that. Bubbly paths. But, yeah. I suspect they might look a bit cramped if I do end up going for borders on them. But that's something I might consider at a later point anyways. Although, now that I think about it, what I could do, just to have a bit of variety, is if we do maybe this, make the bubbly bit like this, like that might actually like give a bit more, oops, like personality, as I was about to say, not personality, like, yeah, just a bit of something a bit different. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That is not what I wanted. Away. Away with you. There we go. I don't know. Maybe. I'll probably change this later, but, you know. It's always fun to explore with the paths and stuff. Need to move that tree at some point. But yeah, where is, where am I going with? Need to go on the outside-ish, I guess. Although, if I, it does mean the path would take a lot more space. No, not that. But I could supposedly make... Yeah, instead of having the, like, straight lines, I could just have, like, diagonals like this, but, yeah, I don't know. We'll go for the straight ones for now. Let's go for up here. I'll just move these trees at a later date. Yeah, the summer update, the swimming and stuff, very cool. Do like more stuff to the museum. I could have sworn I read there was slightly more stuff to do, but you know, it's not bad. I do enjoy the swimming around, although it doesn't make for excellent streaming content. Then again, I suppose just laying paths isn't the most entertaining thing either. Oh, I've done wrong. I've done wrong. Oh well. No. No. What do you mean, Explain yourself. Animal Crossing isn't that entertaining to watch, for you at least. Well, you're still here, so it can't be all bad. You're just here for the banter. Well, I mean, that's not entirely what I would have expected, because I'm not... I don't feel like I'm great at banter, to be honest. But, you know. I do appreciate you being here. It does make it easier to have things for me to actually talk about. So that's always good. Let's see, let's get this balloon. But yeah, no, I guess, like, on one hand, I can see what you mean. Like, just watching someone play the super chill game that doesn't... just like, about chilling and making things pretty and stuff might not be up for everything. Yeah, might not be something for everyone. But, I don't know. I kind of find watching other streamers play this to be, like, yeah, inspiring. It gives me ideas to what I want to do to my own islands and stuff. So it's not all bad. But, you know, to each their own, I guess. Nope. Did not want that. Yeah, it can be a bit rough with the totally silent chat. Happens so much to me, you goddamn lurkins. Yeah. Like, I'm really bad at that, because I tend to, like, I very rarely just sit down and watch other people stream. I usually, like, play a game myself in the background, so I might not always be super active in chat. But I do try and pay, like, a little bit of attention and comment on things here and there, but, yeah, I'm definitely not as active as you are in my chat, which I'm very appreciative of you actually chatting this much with me. It is very nice. But yeah, it's, Animal Crossing would definitely be a difficult game to play without having someone to chat with in chat, but like, with Ori and the Blind Forest, for example, it was kinda okay, because there I just, like, kinda said what I was doing, so that was a lot easier. But here it's like, well, I'm placing a bit of pathing, I'm placing another bit of path. It's like, it gets a bit tedious very quickly, but yeah, I should do some more with this area, maybe set it up like a garden thing, maybe. Although here I've also screwed up, because these sides, they're not frickin' symmetric. Which I thought I had accounted for, but I did not account for that the doors on the houses are not, like, symmetric. Which annoys me, but oh well. And I'm running around aimlessly again. Need to practice actually staying focused. Let's see, this would look better if I did the same thing here. The thingamajig. That's good words. Very explaining. Good stuff. Words. I think I'm gonna have to... I think this is a sign that I need to call the stream, because words are getting hard. Let's see. You're usually not this active, but I'm doing something that's low effort, so... Yeah, like if you... words. Yeah, it really does depend on, like, what's, what you're doing, I guess. Oh no, I can't do this to this side because I've done a stupid. But what if I do this, and then... this, and then I can go back and do... this. Oh, oops, no. Oh, no, I like the other one better. There we go. Yeah, maybe. Maybe something like this. Let's say you're not usually that active. That's place not OCD friendly. What do you mean? What do you mean it's not OCD friendly? What's not OCD friendly? Oh, the villager words. This place. Is this gap, this extra bit of grass here annoying you? Because I know it's annoying me. So what I need to do is I need to move this house and this house away and then move them back just one square closer. Well, it costs like 150,000 belts, but oh well. Not symmetric! Yeah. I need to get my finger out and do that, but yeah. I'll get on it at some point. I just need to actually set a marker for that. Do I have anything I can mark it with? Let me just place this vanity like here. How close will that have to be? So like the house need to go there. Sure. That is the best re sound ever. Isn't that how you say re? Re! Was that one? Oh no, that one was different. I don't think I can replicate it. I'm sorry. So good. Well, thank you. Oh, guys, we got it. We got this last sandal. We can make the couch. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Craftable. Yes! No! Stop! What are you doing? There we go. That was bloody spot on. Well, thank you. Woo! We got a mermaid sofa! Yes! Well, I'm about to wrap up anyway, so, you know. Thanks for coming along and talking to me. I very much appreciate it. So yeah, have fun playing playing games with your friends. Bye!